Yo, I'm Skid and welcome to episode 52 of our Elden Ring playthrough. We haven't done anything between last episode and this, we are now back above ground, let's crack straight on. So we're heading north along this cliffside face. We'll follow it to its end and then double back towards the larger section in the middle. So we'll come along here and then we'll start exploring this area here. What I want to do, I'll get done today, I want to see if we can bring down this mausoleum, and then we're going to head down here and poke this mausoleum and see if we can get that one down as well. Did I kill you? Oh, maybe the bear killed you. I have rested at a bonfire since. Oh, also I remembered that we had this spell and we should equip this spell. Big swords. That actually does a decent amount of damage. My weapon, however, appears to do way more. Immunizing white cured meat. I think we triggered frostbite. Did we trigger frostbite on a single attack? We do want to be paying attention to the cliff face because they may hide stuff on the cliff face. And once again, I look at OBS because I wasn't entirely sure I had actually pushed the button to start recording. Root resin. Always grab the root resin. We've actually not been using that many... Why are we two-handing that? Ah, yeah. We're fairly sure there's nothing on this cliff face, at least. Yeah, we've not been using root resin that much recently. Hello. You look like one of those guys we met underground. I think you are. I was given, or debating the idea of going back to the Siofra River. Which is how I'm pronouncing it, whether it's right or not. Yeah, it is these guys. Okay, so if we're meeting these guys here, then there's a reasonable bet that we can now... I have a better chance of dealing the ones down at the river. Yeah, there's no bell on that thing. I imagine the rail guns are still gonna hurt like hell if they hit us. I see a jellyfish, and if I see a jellyfish, that means there's a hidden thing over there. I see a rune bear. I don't want to have to deal with that. Wrong buttons. You haven't seen me. You are mistaken. This area is going to be a bit of a pain to navigate. It has many levels, which means it's going to be really, really, really easy to miss something. Hello there, friends. I don't think we can get to that church from here. I think that's the other side of the Erd tree. So are you guarding the cave? You've been guarding the cave every other time I've seen you. Oh, there's a lot of you. Come on, game. Why? What's the point of having these things if you can't actually hit the thing I'm locked onto? Oh god. Well, they have a normal type shield. They're glowing. Their sword is on fire. They're headless. And they are guarding a door. So there's a catacombs behind them. So where's the garden gate or the gatekeeper? Ooh, death. That is an attack. Okay. Well, we don't know where the guiding gatekeeper is, but... Bellum Highway. I don't think this is the way through, because we were told that that was a in the river. Black Knife Catacombs. The beast eye quivers. Okay, if the beast eye quivers, that tells us something very important. Let's rest. If the beast eye be quivering, then we need to be prepared. If the B-side wasn't enough, then game reminds you, hey look, Skelly. You look different. Are you summoned? Or does everything here have death on it? Ah, no, you may be summoned. For the 21x9 crew. An axe. I'm curious. Axes can be dexterity-based weapons. Because this one is. This one's an intelligence-based weapon. Strength, intelligence. Ah, it has a unique skill. Usher of Death Roses, who shows the path of to the catacombs through the lands between, is depicted on this ritual act. The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. Raise the axe aloft to summon those in death. D would not be happy if we started using this weapon. Oh, there's an archer over there. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's 2 archers over there. 1... I'm hoping for some Glove War 3, but I don't think we're going to get it. Okay, there's crabs down here. What's the chance there's a big crab down here as well? There's our gate. If we're expecting a big crab... not to accidentally pop these. Just a rune arc. Oh! 2 of them. That uses a lot of mana. That's fine. Can we get a lock on the big guy? Okay, so we get into there from above somewhere. So how do we get up there? Either I've missed a passage or there's an illusionary wall. One of the two. Okay, so we need to get away behind us. Because we didn't even have the option to open up that gate. We're going to need to throw that at it. Assuming we can even hit the thing. Interesting. I mean, we can go around and hit every single wall. It's not impossible there's not another... Oh, it's not impossible that there's actually another way into here. But just from a direction standpoint, I've hit all the walls that in theory would allow me to get in that direction. I doubt very much these walls will disappear. The one on the back there was our best bet. It would seem odd if this wall would disappear. Yeah, it wouldn't make much sense from a directions point of view. Have I missed a ladder? We hit all the walls on that side. Now I have to get up there. I found it. I don't much like that being the way you get up, but I found the way up. Hey, we got a glove wall 4. We can upgrade one of our things. I don't trust that those things aren't going to thwack me, that's why I stopped. I stopped because they look like the thwacking kind. Let's restock up on those. We have plenty of resources to make our 5 of these. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Sneaking doesn't work on skellies. Yeah, they were summoned. That does give me the impression that we're going to have to deal with I was not expecting to see a boss fog wall behind here. That was definitely not what I thought was going to happen. I foresee giant enemy crab. Boss fight isn't going to work on these guys. Hey, you are not dead. See, I'm no fool. Okay, and everything between here and there is dead. Resource-wise, we haven't used as many as we could have done, but do I want to rest? That's the near side one. There's the middle one. It's the far one. Okay, let's see. We have 4. One of those, but we're almost entirely out. We have 2 different bosses. At least I'm assuming we have 2 bosses. We're going to take the other one on first. I'm assuming we don't have the mana to summon a rally, yeah. This may be... Ooh, hello, who are you? D! D, my friend. Let's hunt us some dead. You can give me long enough to figure out what weapon combination and things I want to use before we summon in my spirit. Let us go, D. Oh, we can't actually summon Aurelio in here. Ah, almost flawless. Assassin Civilian Dagger. That's a trinket. Black knife print. So what does... Oh! I already know what it's going to do. That is perfect. That is beautiful. If only we had more trinket slots. What did I actually have equipped for that fight? Oh, we still have this equipped. Neither of these would have been useful in here. But still. Oh, that's a good point. Because the rune is boosting our... Do we actually need that at the minute? Boosting our stats. We could have them both equipped. Yeah, let's go back to the entrance. Because now we have another boss to take on. Although... While we did take him on, one thing that was conspicuously absent is the death route. So let's go deal with the other part of this equation. It's down there. There you are. Let's try that again. Okay, we don't know what we're going to be dealing with. Let's... I mean, the likelihood that it has a shield is almost nil. So let's go prepared with the same combination. And we'll either summon in Aurelia or the walls, depending on the number of enemies. In before there's a shield in here. Wolves. I should have healed. Let me out, let me out, let me out! Oh, it's actually almost dead. Just die. Did you guys do that? He had almost no health left. Was that your responsibility? Death route. We have a couple of people we need to visit. 30 minutes in, already progress. 1 catacomb, 2 bosses dead. 1 quest line progressed. I'm not going to worry about you. You can just chill. Let's go turn this in first. See what we get for it. Here, let me feed you death. I know you're not really giving me stuff that's useful for my build, but I like you nonetheless. Your voice is amazing.
Strange. There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Ashes of War, Beast Roar. That isn't even... That is something we, in theory, could use, but we don't really have a weapon we could put it on. All of our weapons have something on them that's very much worthwhile as keeping. So, D. D. A word.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Well, thanks for your help anyway. Oh yeah, while we're here... we have a 4.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am, Rodrika. Excellent. These are the 2 we want to increase. So, walls up, radio up.
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings. What they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually. That I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
Well, I'm glad you found your place. Cutsy. I don't think I'll swap out my bow.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Just curious. Yep, this is why we came to talk to you.
The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. Or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Well, good to hear he's doing well as well. Okay, how do we want to cover this this area? I know we can get ourselves up here, but I think we should come back down here or over here and cover this lower area first. So we'll head to here first. Seems like a reasonable plan. Don't mind me, bear. Okay, so we are going to have to deal with you guys. I wonder if we can frostbite these guys. It doesn't look like... We definitely didn't trigger frostbite, but that doesn't mean that it can't be applied. A respawn point? Oh, right, yeah, those guys. Maybe going to the Urge Tree is a safer option. This area we have been... Yeah. Well, we are checking the area that I said that we'll probably wait till later, so... That's fine. We already checked up there, so let's head this way slightly. Yeah, it has no bell. There are a number of these around, but I don't think they're necessarily relevant to this thing. How can we approach that sniper? Other than by breaking our legs. This drop didn't seem... Yeah, this is easily safe enough. What concerns me is the lack of anything around this guy. Where was you? There's a fire, a site of grace. We can probably get to that site of grace safely enough. There they are. Do they actually have an eye on this? No, things are very carefully designed so they don't quite have a shot. I'm not going to get behind them, that's for sure. They can basically instantly see us. There's more than just one of them here. That one's an archer, that's an archer. If I cast this, they're going to turn around immediately, aren't they? Oh, you're just a normal archer. Can I climb up onto this without jumping? Because the second I jump, it moves. You don't see me. One of them is an archer, but we got rid of the... So yeah, they're just guarding this path. I don't think we sneak up on any of them. Certainly not with these swords out in a minute. Okay, so frostbite's no good against these guys. Magic hurts them all the same though. is up the other path, so I think we've explored this bit. Just quickly loop around. Yep. There's one more down there. Ooh, another one-hit KO this time round. Beast bone? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I wonder if we didn't one-shot them because we hadn't done that. There we go. I see you up there now, guy. Oh, is there no way up here from or up there from here? We've killed everything that's in the way, more or less. Ah, okay. That being the case. Okay, so that's all of them. Not seeing anything over there, nothing over here. Let's cross over. This is quite literally the path. There's just a reverse way to this path. Okay, so behind this head there was an item. Where are you? There you are. What's this? Frenzy Flamestone. An item I have not seen before. And we've already checked down there, so... Okay, I think I've got a reasonable guess as to what's going to happen with our big friend down there. Yeah, that entire cliff face we can't actually get on top of, can we? Am I... Yeah. There's an area behind that rock that we can't get to from here. So, I'm almost certain some kind of boss is going to attack us here. Part of me thinks dragon because... I'll explain why I think dragon. So as I've noted before, it's very hard to try and keep up with other people's playthroughs. And I know that somebody was heading this or someone I was watching was heading this direction. And then, I think an episode after I stopped watching, they encountered a fire drake, I think was listed as. Which makes me think we're about to get pounced by a dragon. Either way, I want that up. I don't think this wants us anywhere near it. I think I'm out of range. Ooh. Interesting shield. We have a bunch of different directions to go. Okay, we can bring that thing down, and I think it's brought down in the same way as the other ones. It's just a matter of poking at things one at a time. Move? Okay, we didn't get it. Okay. Hang around. Are you jumping or coming down? You're coming down. Well, that's the second mausoleum. So which way from here? This doesn't look like a path up, so let's explore that and then... So let's explore that and then we'll head... Well, isn't this dark and gloomy? That looks like a whole load of nothing. Wait, did I see something? Or is it just... No, just weird reflections of the light. Okay. Okay, so we've explored all of this area here. We can probably zigzag our way up here. Let's go over to this green area first. Looking at how that was constructed on the map, then I suspect a viable path upwards exists that way. We'll get one of them, but again, one of them is almost certainly going to get the attention of the others. Why did that not go off? This definitely looks like a place to hide rune bears. There's an item over there which looks like bait. because it's out in the middle of the open. Oh, if we go down here, we're not getting back up. I hear you. Where are you? I think you're hidden there, behind that bush. And you're asleep. There's the other one. That's a new noise. Oh, it silenced my footfall entirely. That is useful to know. I knew it made it quieter because that's how I read it, but yeah, it looks like, no, it makes your footfall silent. Well, we did want to go and try and do that, but I don't think we have the time today. Since when do you have a raw attack? Knock this bullshit off. Go away. I don't want to fight you. There's another one. Well, we was going to get the one down on the base, but if we can't go down to the base... I suppose we may as well get... I hear you. I don't see you though. There you are. You're whitish, you're not going to explode. I don't think you're bait. Ah. We have too many of those already. We have more than we have weapons that we know what to deal with. Are you going to jump as well? You have no bell. You also don't have a spike out the bottom. Here you go. There we go. Okay, so before we just open this one up and have a look inside. Let's just check the path not traveled. Hey, this is why we always backtrack and make sure we've checked everywhere. Melina, do you have anything to say? Nope. Fair enough. Okay, is there anything potentially along here? Nope. What about where we went around that guy? Back up top to the left. Did we just skirt it around this thing? Not sure what to call them. Minotaurs? Probably the closest thing. Minotaur, Minotaur. I was going to say, this looks like a place that should lead to something. Stalwart Horn Charm. Raises robustness. Nice. So many charms, so few slots. We'll get more, but I wish I had more already. Down here was where I was looking. So yeah, it's just a dude with some wolves. We should kill them just in case there's a rare drop from them. The wolves should die pretty quickly. I'm hoping that he's not a sniper, but we'll see. Okay, nothing. So, let's get ourselves up here. And we'll sign off. Today has felt productive. Okay, so I believe we continue on that way tomorrow. We need to get past those three over there. And we're heading towards the Erd Tree. So, that leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow to continue exploring this area. So hopefully, we'll see you next time. Cheerio.